Now, we do have a Dean Howard print for those of you who want to make an investment of $75. Dean Howard print is a shot of, or a painting, I should say, of the Illinois River looking from the top of the Knoxville Hill, looking down southeast, I guess that would be, looking over the city of Peoria. Now, I know one family that has the Dean Howard print. The last time we were here, Diane Barber of Channel 31 invested in Channel 47. Now, yes, she works in commercial television. Yes, she's a newswoman. And she's watching programs like Washington Week in Review and like Louis Rukeyser. Diane Barber of Channel 31 has made an investment in her public television station, and as a result, not only did she get the Dean Howard print, but she also, for the next year, will get a return on her investment by the quality programs that are here on Channel 47. So if someone like Diane Barber and her husband, Don Muir, can make that investment, then why don't you make the investment at the number you see on the screen?
I found that the biggest enemy you have to deal with is yourself. What is it that you could love doing 7 days a week that'll bring a smile to your face?
Les Brown is now a nationally acclaimed motivational speaker who's taught thousands of people the techniques he's used to overcome the obstacles he's faced in his own life.
See, ladies and gentlemen, life is too short trying to play it safe.
Saturday at 10:10 and Thursday at 7 on Channel 47.
I love that line. Life is too short for you to play it safe. Les Brown, quite a motivational speaker and very popular when he was on Channel 47. Before that program, again, Thursday and Saturday nights. It'll be tomorrow night and next Thursday night here on Channel 47. If watching the show is not enough for you, I have something very, very special right here in my hand. This is the audio track of the program that will air here on Channel 47. Yours for a pledge of $50 to Channel 47, a one-time pledge. You deserve the best with Tom Brown. This guy is really, really good, and I think you'll enjoy this tape. Tell you what, don't order it right now. Watch the show tomorrow night or watch it on Thursday. It'll be late night tomorrow night, prime time on Thursday. If you really like it, call us then and make the pledge. Or if you want to take a chance now, go ahead and call us right now with a pledge of $50 and pick an audio cassette. It's the soundtrack of the show. You will enjoy it, and I guarantee a little bit of this in the morning, and you will be jumping up, down in that coffee and ready to face the day. You deserve the best. Motivational speakers, of course, there are lots and lots of them, but I think Tom Brown is one of the very, very finest. And we're happy to have him here on Channel 47 and very happy to send along to you this audio cassette for a pledge of $50. If you like what we do here on Channel 47, if you're a regular viewer and you're not a member, tell you what, these 9 days in August is the time where we're going to try to convince you to finally pick up the telephone, finally make that telephone call. Why don't you save us all a great deal of time and trouble? Go to the phone and make the telephone call right now. We have operators standing by to talk to you at 677-4747. Won't you call and help support what you and your family enjoy? And that's public television in Central Illinois here on Channel 47.
Our batting average isn't quite there yet. We're 25% of the way there, 150 towards the $600 goal. Now, I know we have 2 phones working, so that means there's a few more dollars coming in, but certainly not to the $600 level. So please, give us a call right now at the numbers you see on the screen and join Channel 47. Members of Channel 47 have been making quality programming happen for the past 20 years. That's right. We have been with you for 20 years now as of this past June. However, viewers of Channel 47 are not what we need. We need members. So if you're just a viewer and not a member, why don't you join the members like Wayne R. and myself, become a member of Channel 47. Being a viewer is fine. Yes, you enrich your family's life by watching Channel 47, but you'll get that much more enjoyment out of it when you become a member of Channel 47 because we'll be able to bring you even better programming in the future.
You know, normally Friday nights here at Channel 47 are reserved for great performances, opera, symphony, and things of that nature. But I tell you what, tonight, well, quite honestly, we're going to get a little bit silly here at Channel 47, and we certainly hope that you enjoy it. We've got Tom Baker as Doctor Who. We have Godzilla versus Megalon, and Bela Lugosi and The Corpse Vanishes. A wonderful Friday night of entertainment, and it's all coming up just for you, plus some other silliness that we think you'll enjoy. By the way, the continuation of the Great Performances program from last Friday night will be airing on Channel 47 on the 27th of September at 9 p.m. It's not like a two-part, but it does kind of follow what you saw last Friday. It won't be on tonight, but it will be on the 27th of September at 9 p.m. As you're just tuning in now to watch Doctor Who here on Channel 47, please pay attention. Please stay tuned. We have some very, very important things to tell you about Doctor Who and the future of the series here on Channel 47 a little bit later on this evening. So kick off your shoes, sit back, grab a Coke, pop some popcorn, enjoy Doctor Who. Stand by for Godzilla and Bela Lugosi. We're going to have a real fun time tonight here on Channel 47.
set, you'll know there have been problems. Suppose it had obeyed you.
It made an interesting test.
Where do I...
And I'll tell you something else that makes an interesting experiment, and that's Doctor Who on Channel 47. You're watching a very special night. This is the first night of our August membership drive here on 47, and tonight is very special because we have Doctor Who, we have Godzilla, and a wonderful Bela Lugosi movie coming up. But Doctor Who, as I said, a little experiment here on Channel 47. We added this series, I'm thinking 3, 4, 5 years ago to Channel 47 to see if there would be some viewer response, to see if people wanted to watch it. And boy, did they. We had people crawl out of the woodwork to watch this show and support it financially. We need for that to continue. Everyone has told us since we took the doctor off and started running Blake 7 that you wanted Doctor Who back on again, and in particular you wanted to see Tom Baker as Doctor Who. Well, that's what you have on the air tonight. Tom Baker as Doctor Who in The Robot. We would very much like to put Doctor Who back on the schedule, but there's only one way that we're going to do that, and that's if we get your response, your telephone calls here tonight here on Channel 47. Doctor Who is a very expensive series. We'd like to add it to the schedule. We know the Doctor Who fans in Central Illinois would like to add it to the schedule. And you can make sure that happens by calling our volunteer operators, who, by the way, who are Doctor Who fans tonight here in the studio, at 677-4747. If you'd like to part with $6 a month or $72 a year, we got something very, very special for you, and that is the University of Gallifrey mug. This is the official coffee mug from that University of Gallifrey. Yours for a pledge of $6 a month, and we'll be talking here $1.50 a week, $72 a year to Channel 47. That money supports Doctor Who on 47. We'll send this mug along to you, which will look great on your office at work. Free is our way of saying thanks.
Sometimes we need to give you some guidelines so you know how we're doing as to whether or not we're going to bring Doctor Who back, basically speaking. $1,000 the break goal. Of course, as you understand, we have to move the $1,000 down here in order to be successful this particular break. So let's hear the phones ring. There's one. We still have a lot of other Doctor Who fans who are up here who would like to tell you all about the premiums we have for you. And of course, Doctor Who is on a short break here at Channel 47. We have some other sci-fi adventures. Blake 7 on Friday nights. Tuesdays in the past it's been Star Cops. We'd like to bring, Wayne and I would like to see Doctor Who back this December, but it's not up to us. It's up to you to make those phone calls. We've received phone calls from Princeville, Morton, Chillicothe, Gridley, Rushville, and Lincoln so far. We'd like to hear from you. A $1,000 goal is what we need to make in order for Doctor Who to be returning late this year on Channel 47. Let me see what I've got here in my pocket for you. Hold on just a second. I have a bunch of keys down here. Here's one right here. The key to the truck is not what you get. The key chain is what you get. This is a TARDIS keychain that Tom Baker found in his boot. It starts the TARDIS. Well, it could start Doctor Who back on Channel 47 for a one-time only pledge of $50. So please give us a phone call at the number you see on the screen. This pewter keychain TARDIS starter can be yours.
Okay, let's see how I do. Is this how it goes? Does that look pretty good? Is that pretty close? You're watching Doctor Who on Channel 47. I am a regular viewer of Doctor Who and Blake 7 and Star Cops here on Channel 47 because I particularly enjoy British science fiction. And Doctor Who, of course, is the mother of all British science fiction shows. Doctor Who is just a classic. Since its very inception, you know, when they started Doctor Who in England many, many years ago, it started in black and white, of course, and they thought, well, we'll do this for a little while. When we get tired of it, we'll move on. No one knew at that time that it would go on to be as big in England as it has become. And when it came over to the United States, it's been just as big, in fact, quite a bit bigger. In fact, they're sort of having a Doctor Who reunion in Chicago here before long with a lot of the great stars and people who appeared on the show. We might be able to tell you a little bit more about that later as the evening progresses. Wonderful, wonderful program. If you watch it on a regular basis, we need to hear from you tonight. Go to the phone and call us right now.
As a matter of fact, Wayne, that November 29th, I believe, is the start of that convention in Chicago. Tom Baker will be there along with a lot of other British-type people. So give us a call. We'll let you know about that. But really, the reason for calling is to join Channel 47 and make sure that Doctor Who does return, that we can start up the TARDIS and bring you more of Tom Baker and Doctor Who. Of course, we have the TARDIS keychain, but that's a one-time only pledge of $50. What we need is a whole bunch of you out there to call up, and this is what starts the TARDIS, really, at Channel 47. This dollar bill and a lot of other dollar bills that you'd like to contribute to Channel 47. If you put it in the police public call box like this, Well, it'll fit in there, I know. Well, and then we'll get it started up. This is not a pledge premium, okay? Don't call and ask for this. This is mine. This is mine. Plus, there's money in here now. I know I'll keep it. One-time only pledge, $50, the pewter keychain from Doctor Who. But we need your commitment to this kind of programming. We made an experiment work a couple of years ago when you successfully supported Doctor Who. Now let's continue to support. Go ahead and put the numbers up and we'll see how we're doing. We don't have to wait. We'll put the numbers up right now. Let's see how we're doing. But really, a couple of years ago, you let us know that Doctor Who was worthwhile. Now we'd like to continue that by bringing back Doctor Who this December. And truly, the programming department will bring it back if we get the financial support. If we don't, we won't have it come back. Right now, we're 36% of the way towards the $1,000 goal. That's pretty good, but we have to get $1,000 this break alone. $360 so far. Please give us a call at the numbers on the screen.
Of all the great TV programs, who can ever forget the one show that poked and prodded at your youth?
10 on Channel 47.
You know, when we started here tonight at Channel 47, I was not really sure how the response was going to be because it's August, it's warm outside, a lot of people are doing other things this evening, but I am really encouraged. We're about halfway to our goal of $1,000 during this break, and that really makes me feel good because we need to hear from you if Doctor Who is going to return to Channel 47. You can part with $6 a month. We're talking $1.50 a week to watch Doctor Who. I'd love to send along to you as our way of saying thanks this official University of Gallifrey mug. This can be yours for a pledge of $72 a year, $6 a month. We're talking $1.50 a week to Channel 47. This is really pretty. It'll sit on your desk and your friends will say, what in the world is that? And then you have a chance to explain and perhaps convert someone else over to becoming a fan of Doctor Who. And remember, with any membership pledge to Channel 47, you get the official program guide, so you can look at the program guide and find out what episode of Doctor Who is going to be on when.